thought it couldn't be any bigger.
This show is huge.
We thought it couldn't get any better.
The most uplifting show in the country. Bonkers.
We thought it couldn't be any more bonkers. We were wrong.
This year, the best lineup ever.
Strictly 2011 was out of this world. A golden year, and our buffed-up ballroom stars shone brightly on Broadway.
Put the show in show business.
Treated us on Halloween.
Lots of tricks and quite a few treats.
Wowed us at Wembley.
One of the biggest ever live audience in Strictly history.
And made movie magic. And all of this came with a royal stamp of approval.
Huge, lovely.
Our famous 14 took to the tournament in September and sold their souls to ballroom. Now just 3 gladiators remain. All hail Harry, Chelsea and Jason. For 99 days and nights, they've been dancing.
It's gobsmackingly good.
Superb! You owned that dance.
They've survived 11 eliminations, vanquished 10 rivals, and fired the ground clean out of the Colosseum. The judges have relinquished their power.
You are a walking disaster.
You're like the government, there's a lot going on and not all of it's good.
Sexless, cold and stiff.
And now only you can give the thumbs up, because your vote decides who gets the glitter ball in Strictly's golden year. The Blackpool crowd are baying for ballroom. A dancing hero will rise. This is the grand final. Strictly Come Dancing 2011 AD.
Please welcome our finalists. Harry Judd and his partner Aliona Vilani. Jason Donovan and his partner Christina Riemann. Chelsea Healy and her partner Rasha Kovalenko.
To business. Our first couple is Harry Judd and his partner Aliona. Harry asked me if I'd done all my Christmas shopping for my friends. I said, I don't buy any Christmas presents for any of my friends anymore after the disaster last year. He said, what happened? I said, I thought Ronnie Corbett, I bought him a sandwich toaster and he used it as a trouser press. He'll be so annoyed I said that. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Ronnie. It's safe sending a card. Let's find out what Strictly means to Harry Judd.
Going through to the final are Harry and
I'm really happy I'm in the final. I've just been smiling all week. The semi-finals was very intense.
My biggest fear is dancing to 12 to 13 million people.
It was Charleston first, though, which I was pleased about because I'd rather do the more up-tempo, energetic one first.
If you can come out, do a Viennese waltz to that standard, you will be at the Tower Ballroom, Blackpool.
I was feeling a lot more relaxed going into the Viennese waltz. The pressure wasn't off, but it gave me the confidence to embrace it.
I'm telling you, you're dancing royalty.
Next thing you know, you're in the final. My Strictly experience has been one of the biggest moments in my life. I never thought I'd say that. When I first started this show, all I was thinking about was that first dance. I was so terrified.
Blimmin' good you are, I'll tell you.
When we started dancing together, I wasn't sure about Harry because he came into the training room pigeon-toed and I thought, oh, bless. He was also quite shy, so I knew I had to get his personality out.
You could be fantastic.
I've always been sat behind the drums. You know, I've performed as a drummer. So to be out there at the front on my own, performing, I didn't know whether I could do that or not.
Harry, you have finally arrived.
The highlight for me would have to be the week that I got 3 10s for my Quickstep.
Sorry, Harry, no 9. It's a 10 from left.
You know, I was always embarrassed to dance, but this has given me the opportunity to dance something I never thought I would be able to enjoy, and that, for me, has just been an absolute pleasure. Strictly has been refreshing, and I've absolutely loved it, and I feel very lucky.
The first time we watched him, he sort of cracked up laughing, and now we're actually like gobsmacked at how good he's dancing.
We're very proud of Harry. It's like when you have a kid and you see your kid playing football for the first time. You're like, that's my boy.
Would I do it again? Oh, it's genuinely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That's why you can't do it again. So I will hold Strictly in my memory for forever.
Dancing the Quickstep, our first finalists, Harry Judd and Aliona Vilani.
Quite something. Well, Marvin, what a start. I tell you, while you do take a breather and everybody else does, it's a good time to welcome our fabulous singers, Dave Arch and his wonderful, wonderful orchestra. Here we are. Not forgetting our judges, the judges. And as it's the last show of the series, I've promised to buy all the judges a little drink after the show, and I want to get it right. Bruno's a large Campari, Alicia's a very fruity Pimm's, Len's a pint of stout, and Craig's a bitter lemon. That's it. That's a good. Can't wait to get it for them. Right, Lim, what did you think
Well, you
of
know,
that?
throughout history, there's been epic battles. Waterloo, Trafalgar, and this, the Battle of Blackpool. And I tell you what, you've come out all guns blazing. I love that dance first time round, and I tell you what, Harry, that was brilliant. Well done.
Absolutely. Now then, lovely. You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you, Chris.
Okay, now, what do you think?
Congratulations on making the final. It's truly deserved. Your quick step is stunning. It's one of my favourites. You maximised the floor space here at Blackpool brilliantly, and that is a very strong start. A very strong start.
Yes.
Bruno is Harry in the Temple Ballroom. You came, you danced, and you conquered Blackpool with a quick step of timeless elegance delivered with flash and dash. Loved it.
Well, now, we're all wondering, what did you think, Craig?
Well, I only had one problem, as you know, with this particular dance. There was that ghastly, lazy left foot of yours, darling. But you seem to have improved that, thankfully. Loved it.
Whoa, loved it. Well, there you are. You can't do better than that. A wonderful start, and thank you
very much.
so much. Off you go. Harry and Aliona.
And then we'll be here to cheer on our of 2011. Harry, oh Harry. All guns blazing, said Len. First out in the grand final on the Tower Ballroom. You laid down the gauntlet. Did it feel good?
It did. You know, everyone's been saying to me all day to just remember to enjoy myself, because this is the last and only time I'll be able to do it, and I'm so pleased because I really enjoyed myself. So thanks to everyone that said that.
And can you just explain to everyone at home what the atmosphere is like in here tonight? It's amazing,
The atmosphere, imagine the best night so far on Strictly and double it, times it by 10. It's absolutely incredible in here. And what an honour to be able to dance here. Honestly, I'm overwhelmed. Thank you.
Well, I think they enjoyed it.
It's time to get the scores from the judges. Craig Revelhall, 10. Alicia Dixon,
10.
and Bruno Tamiolo,
10. Hold you lay down the gauntlet. Almost perfect last time. Perfect this. How's that feel?
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. That lazy left foot has gone.
It's gone good just when you needed it. Our judges will be scoring every routine tonight, but that's just for your guidance. It's going to be your votes and your votes alone which decide the 2011 champion. And if you think Harry should waltz off with the glitter ball, then write down this number, 09015 2220 09, and call when the phone line's open after all three of our finalists have danced their first dance. Now, please don't call to let you know lines are open. If you do, your vote won't count and you may be charged. Right, you two better go and get changed for your show dance.